Howdy ho folks, and welcome to the Wednesday No Man's Sky stream. Today we will be unmuted, which is good, and continuing to hunt for an S-Class alien or experimental rifle, which I've never managed to achieve in this game in over 3,000 hours. So yeah, really hopeful to find one today. And in the meantime, well, not in the meantime, while we're doing that, we will also be checking the waypoints as we're checking the minor settlements for S-Classes to finish the waypoint milestone off in style. So yes, should hopefully be rather swish. How's everyone doing? We have you in chat already. Ooh, weird blindness. Let's have a look-see. For some reason all my chats are weird today. We have Yo to Dark Lord Zelric, Patrice Marie, a Mad Scottish Gex, Surf Gay. Yo, Marcin, how's it going? Actually, right, I'm curious. Is it Marcin? Is it Marcin Wojcik, or am I pronouncing that horrendously? Either way, welcome to the stream, dude. Thomas Kelly, yo. Mary Lizzie, how's it going? Awesome to have you. Beeblebum, yo. Mayata girl. Is there multiple words there and I'm just reading it terribly? Heidi ho, awesome to have you over on Twitch there. Sister Citizen, yo. Phonetically, it's so Vujicic. Oh, of course, yeah, W's a V. Vujicic. Wow, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, the sick would be the CIK. The J would be a Y. So, Vujicic. Cool. Thank you, I've learned something today. Awesome sauce. Close. Okay, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to get it perfect via text. But I'll settle for close for the moment. Ostentatious, how's it going, dude? Evening schlags. Dog, I don't trust anyone with bot as the last name. With bot as the last name? Where is there someone with bot as the last name? Am I missing something? Or is it the Xaine bot at 3000? I have no idea what he's on about. Devonte, yo, how's it going, dude? And yo, do panic. Kill 50 Sentinels, Quest Rewards S-Class MT. Yeah, I'm not after just a random S-Class MT. I could go anywhere and get one. I have the units in game and stuff. I'm after finding one that hasn't been found before. So me finding an originally discovered S-Class Multitool. Miata is a Japanese sports car. Ah, okay, cool. Awesome. Swisheroo. Kale, yo, hail, lurking and working. How's it going, dude? Game sounds aren't on, so I'm just going to, there we go. And get some synth beats on from Stream Beats, because love the Stream Beat goodness. Also, the first thing we're actually going to do is turn back into a proper Gek. Good luck on your hunt. Thank you, man. Thank you, Esper. Or Earspier, sorry. Actually, is it Esper or Earspier? Right. Synthwave. Goodness. Is it playing? It is. Awesome sauce. And get my dashboards back in order. Awesome. Hells yeah. Swisheroo. Restream bot is the answer. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, in my chat, because it's the Restream bot chat, I see all of them collected at once, and I don't see the Restream bot part. I just see all the comments with like the. Actually, yeah. One of the things I don't see is people's icons. Instead, I see what platform they're talking on. Also, did you still need to harvest those plants? Because I have the double biodomes built. There's 4 of them on the same base with cross crystal, so you can build glass or refrain for flower. Thank you, but no, I managed to get the like 35 crops one done pretty quickly. I just went to a base on a rendezvous planet, and someone had just built a bunch of stuff for copyright, I believe it was, primarily. Boots on it as whole filling day. Oh no. Man, been yawning the whole effing day. Whole filling day. Oh, goodness sake. Yo, Kilowatt, how's it going, dude? Less Valheim of Beeblebum. Valheim, man. The most addicting game ever. Why do I always go to this instead of the customizer? Leave. Right. Even, let's see what it looks like with just the shorter body type. Things it's nowhere near as short, is it? Short enough, like? Wait, it shouldn't... Oh yeah, so yeah, this. Okay, not too bad. The helmet doesn't look insanely big on this one. Let's try this one for a bit. Although, I also kind of feel like a child / hobbit now, instead of a geck. As long as I'm not... Actually, yeah, okay, this could work. As long as I'm not standing next to other geck. Bloody hell. Right, it's a bit chunky, yeah, that one, for sure. Yo, sword, how's it going, dude? I feel that... Oh, what's that? Doodly doops. Good luck in your hand. Shabby-doo. Oh, damn. Bloody hell. Viking is the way... You don't sound like Dark Lord, ostentatious. And yo, High Persian, how's it going, man? Awesome to have you, dude. Right, so we did check this place at the end of the last stream. So we will be finding a new system to continue our hunt. It's been difficult to resist some potentially beautiful planets from space, but we'll never find anything if we're not semi-speedy. So just look up, find a random system. If it fits the thing of being having a 2-star economy or higher, and not being abandoned or uncharted, then we're good to go. Although actually I think abandoned might work. Well no, because they're all about the minor settlements are all abandoned stations, aren't they? Instead of well, they're all abandoned minor settlements, so they don't have a multiple. I don't think anyway. If I'm incorrect about that, please correct me in the chat if you can. If anyone knows that to be wrong. Right. Hopefully we'll start the stream off with a bang and find not necessarily just an S-Class cabinet, but an A-Class cabinet or better with an experimental or alien in there. Even if it's a B-Class, we can still check because there's still a possibility. Shabba. Got the delicious Monster ginger beer. Do 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 do. Oh, interesting. A crystal rifle. C-Class. Ah, that's a shame. It's the thing, a lot of these systems we've been to have very possibly got experimentals and aliens that are default A-Class, but without looking for a minor settlement with an A-Class or better in to then check with all the planets, we have no real way of knowing. And I feel like this might be the quicker way to do it. Nope, not that one. Nope. Ah. That'll do. Let's order 2 replacement fans for my radiator. Will be 4 out of 5 fans in my system being the same kind of Noctua. Ooh, nice. Noctua. Solid fans, man. Love them. Hells yeah, my case has got primarily Noctuas. I can't remember the actual model. But they're the jet black ones. They're like as opposed to the. I was never a big fan of the sort of traditional Noctua colours because it's basically like a slightly darker 70s vibe. It just doesn't fit pretty much anything nowadays. They're amazing fans, of course. They started as a server cooling company making server fans as opposed to commercial, but I get that they kind of said they'll never have RGB, which I think they will eventually, but it's like why not? People like it. Wouldn't you rather people buy your excellent fans because it meets all of their wishes including RGB as opposed to not and missing out on it just because yours didn't have the right colour they wanted. This, yeah, okay. I don't think I've seen a station like this that basically looks like a restaurant seating there. I don't think I've ever seen this. How have I never seen this? That's cool. When was this added? Says the guy who's well known for making NMS guides. When was this added? I'm not a big one on RGB. I just want good and reliable. Oh, I'm the same, yeah. But like, I also don't want just like a pale cream and like semi-pale burgundy fan just sticking out against the rest of my pretty much all black case. There's a bit of RGB, a little bit. The memory's got programmable RGB. The CPU cooler has, as well as the graphics card. Oh, the motherboard also has a slight bit on it, but that's it for mine. Oh no, the front three fans actually that came with the case do have a little bit. Xaine, you missed my question. Oh, sorry, bud. Let's have a look. See. New rig won't be ready till the AM, so I'll be on after you, bro. Ah, nice. How long are you going for today? 3 hours. So I'll be finishing at the normal time. So yeah, in 2 hours and 50 minutes from now. Swisheroo Sword, that's awesome to hear. Hells yeah, Sword will be streaming after us, so we'll be raiding him. It will be Swish. So fun fact, Cthulhu likes Oreos too. Interesting. Did the game always mark abandoned systems after you find them? I noticed last time I played an abandoned system, race was marked. I believe so, but I'm not sure when they added that actually. I just ordered a replacement. End up finding an okay S-Class rifle at my settlement while doing the 60 waypoints. Nice. They did, in my experience. Yeah, the brown and being beige Noctuas. I defo like the Cormacs they did. I'm not big on RGB. Okay, just some kind of a notice, so I rarely go to systems. Yo, Hayden, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Also, Nick, welcome to the stream. I just realised I didn't say specifically Nick. How's it going, dude? Great to have you. They're in for a while. Been hoping for some of that in the build menu. Awesome. Hells yeah. Yeah, they've been there, Xaine. Will Xaine end expeditions in an epic way? Stay tuned, yeah. Find out tonight. Or maybe even not if it's terrible. What class we got here? B class. Nah, not really worth the time. Just in case. Because even if we do find one, it doesn't mean it's a good one. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. Look at that black on it. Oh. Never mind. Ew. That looks awful. That wing. The colour though, if it wasn't for that... Oh my goodness, mouse sensitivity. Let's turn it down a second. There we go. If it wasn't for that awful wing, this would be a beautiful fighter. The white, black and red is very nicely balanced otherwise. It's got a droid though. Oh yeah, true. But still, I don't like those wings, personally. Well, if anyone does want that, the address was just on screen. So skip back a second and record the address. This is, of course, in the Euclid Galaxy. Next system. Yo, Sergeant Thunder. How's it going, man? Shadaisy to you, good sir. And Radrick, yo, another great stream happening now. Ah, thanks, man. Hells yeah. Awesome to have you in it. Ooh, is this? That doesn't just look like a red ocean. That looks like a friggin'... I don't know, some kind of cocktail. It's got to be lush. Paradise, stormless, friggin'... Okay. Slight squirrel. We will be quick. But I have to check this planet out real quick. Could be good. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the droid or Bowie wings. People love those droid wings on MSCE. I've never seen the appeal. Well, that's the thing. That is one of the beautiful things. It's the same with shuttles and stuff. I really don't like the look of shuttles. A lot of people do though. So like, it's nice that most things in the game, designs and stuff, there are people who like them. And yeah, so like, even rifles, a lot of people like the rifle styles, and there are one or two really cool rifle styles. All of a sudden, Xaine in the chat paused for a moment for a majestic creature and shouted, "Squirrel! Hashtag squirrel!" Right. Oh, bubble planet as well. Oh, the purple trees are a bit crap. Mainly just because it blends in too much. You need contrast in a planet like this. How's the grass? Ooh, got a little bubbly grass. Okay. The brown ain't too bad. We've got a rune over there. Okay. I love the grass. Grass is super nice. It sort of goes from pink to purple. In a very subtle way. I really like that. And for once, the waters actually kind of complement it. Although I'm not the actual sand banks and stuff don't look great with it. But that yellow over there, those ones that are yellow, that fits very nicely overall with the bloody green sky. Oh, okay, here we go. We've got a friggin' some kind of proximity hue. So, like, yeah, the green is a proximity hue. That's interesting. I normally don't like them, but this actually looks alright. What have we got for sentinels? Few. Okay, so if anyone wants to check this planet out and do some stoof, yeah, feel free. I'm not even going to name it. So first person who gets it gets to name it. There is the address. I'll make it a little easier to see. There we go. This is in Euclid, so go for it. It's very pastel coloured, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I don't think it ever seen a purple grass lush without bubbles. Really? I'm pretty sure I have. I would never say 100%. Grass might glow too. I don't think the grass on this one will. Although the bubble, maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, you're right. It does glow. Nice one. And it glows pink over blue at night. That's quite nice. I was thinking it doesn't have any of the normal signs of a glowing, but then I realised when the bubbles is a sign. Similar to the Easter planet. So yeah, right. So yeah, if anyone wants this planet, there's the address. I'm clicking off now. I have a base on purple bubbleless planet. Base on a purple... Oh, okay. So you mean grass-wise. Ah, switcheroo. Proposed name, Xaine's Punch Bowl. I know I said I wasn't going to name it, but I kind of love that. Yeah, go on then, Xaine's Punch Bowl. Right, Shadaisy. There you go. You can still name the system. Oh, hello, fella. You have no but lower jaw. You're horrifying to look at. You should know this. Hello. Ah. Right. Oh crap! That's an amazing shot. Holy crap! Look at that. Even that. Bloody hell. Okay. That is freaking magical. Oh no! Ooh, I'm glad I caught this before I'd left. Bloody crappy vignette. That is crazy beautiful. Let's also get a shot. Oh, yes. And then the many sights of Xaine's Punch Bowl. Hells yeah. So yeah, if you want to have a bit of fun on that planet, there is the address. For everyone warping right now, too late. What's that? Oh, do you mean to get there to name it? I've seen tons, but then I've been to over 3,000 systems. What's that? Actually, is there any way... Are the stats for how many systems you've been to kept in the in your save file? I'm very curious how many I've walked to on my normal mode. Just want to say your stream is very great. Keep up the good work. Amazing gameplay on this. Ah, thank you, Wicked Gamer. That's very nice of you. And welcome to stream, dude. I'm pretty sure there is a stat for it. Sweet, I'll have to look at that. Although I will admit I haven't played my normal save other than basic testing for about 2.5 years. So it's probably not as high as I'm thinking. Right, next system. Let's do this. That's a beautiful little pit stop there. I'll do. Does your warp and discoveries not show up in the log? Well, actually, yeah, I'll have a look when I go on that. A baby, brand new, unique S-Class incoming. Oh yeah, while at you. Yo, John, how's it going, man? Awesome to see you, dude. Daisy. Right, let's quickly check the log. Oh, not log. Guide. Oh no. Catalogue? Where's the milestones? Oh no, you don't have milestones in the expedition, do you? Where would you look at that? Okay, so in this it says 102 systems mapped. So that's for this one. I wonder how many. I'm so curious. I kind of want to look now, but what's the question? You don't have milestones? Yeah. Take a quick lunch break. Swisheroo. Oh, it was just that if you have the stats to hand of how many systems you've been to on the save. I'm curious how many I've been to on my normal mode. I mean, yeah. Well, I'm good. Let's get to station because I can't wait for 3 hours to look for this now. I'm going to have to quickly load my normal save. We'll get a save first. Oh wow, save data has the same as the systems visited saved individually for each race. Oh really? Hells yeah, Surfky man. Yeah, I imagine you're Surfky, you're a PFR. Good lord. Apparently I've used a lot of Viking. You won't be able to tell from the milestones on the save that's milestones. Maybe the save file has it somewhere though, yeah. So, right, it's saved. Let's have a quick look. It'll take a second. So this is my normal mode. I've had this save since the... it's either the 11th or 14th of August 2016. So basically the original PC launch. I streamed it. It might have actually been the first ever stream I did. So let's have a look. Oh, is that it? That's way lower than I expected. 928 times warped. Fair enough. And discovered all species on 5 planets. I suppose that wouldn't include portaling, would it, and stuff. Destroyed 705 sentinels. And that doesn't make sense. I've had max units multiple times. How can it only be 2 billion? Was there a specific time this is all taken from? Or is this everything? This didn't reset in next or something, did it? Warping does not count the teleporter. So you can estimate this close I think you can get unless you can dive into the save file. You have overall warps, so that just counts a warp, not a system, and any systems that erase won't have a stat in the system's visited tabs. Oh, okay. That's warps, yeah. I think 11th on PC. Check your standing with each faction. It will tell you how many systems that faction you visited. Oh, okay, right. So that one, 295, 376. That looks about the same. I think it's taking that into account, maybe. But again, when did this start? Unless it was retroactive. Click on each faction individually. And 2.3 billion units total, yet it only counted 2 billion. Yes, a specific time frame. Okay. Yeah, I've probably made on this account at least 10 billion. At least. So I don't know what it's saying 2. Looking at the raw, there is a stat for distance swam. Really? That's amazing. Factions still won't count Uncharted, yeah. I don't think anyone's interested in me looking into the save editor. Unless like 15 plus people in the chat say save editor, I'm not going to bother. Let's head back. 10 billion, what do you spend those units on? Well, I spent 3 billion in a single session just on things, what they're called, bloody emergency broadcast receivers. I bought 100 for 30 million each in and used them all in a single session in testing. I've had the account for the duration of the entire game. No respect for save editor users. No respect for save editor users who just look at stuff via the save editor for like stats. What? I get what you mean by actually editing your save to give yourself stuff. But that's not all save editor users. I have used the save editor twice to edit my actual save. That was outside of testing, so I've used it multiple times in testing, but then reverted to a backup. Just for stats, I get it. The first time, I believe, was to give myself the 16th glyph, because there was a big bug that they never fixed. And I got the first 15, and then even after checking 30 more graves, it wouldn't give me the 16th. So I just edited it in, because after a month or so, they had applied a few fixes, but it didn't fix that. Very annoying. I can't remember what the second thing was. Right, community expedition, let's go. Pleased to blow through units upgrading slip slots. Ship slots, yeah. I don't think I suppose I probably have spent quite a bit on that at times. Hate when the components clip or don't match up. What's that for? Look at more. Factions still won't count. Please to blow through units. I hate it when. Oh, right. So possible that the 2 figure of units is a max, like 2 to the end. I mean, it could be, but it seems weird that 2 is a max. Like that doesn't, as far as I know, really fit much of anything. Champagne Planet. Hell's yeah. Oh yeah. No, wait a minute. Champagne Planet, as in the one we were previously on? Right, is this a good class? B class, let's ignore it. Hello, I'm new to the game. How you make money fast? Yo, JB. So the best ways for making money, super early when you're, well, I'll go through a few different ones. So super early, just stuff like storm crystals, ancient bones, missions at the Nexus, often give quite a bit. That's good, really quick and early game stuff. You can also, every time you go to a system, new system, get as many missions as you can that are passive from the dude over there. So stuff like, well, actually I'm here, so I'll quickly show you. Some talking stuff like scan flora, kill creatures, stuff like that. So what has he got here? Pick those up. Always pick the passive up. And so, yeah, here we got to kill 10 creatures. That's a passive. I'm not sure if Hunt Level Pirates is passive anymore, but it probably is. Locate a missing person and collect 250 dark sight are not passive. So essentially you want ones like these that you can just pick up as you go to different systems and stack. And basically if you have, say, 10, kill between 8 and 12 creatures, then just kill 12 and you'll complete all of them. So you can just hand them in, and that's good for getting units and nanites passively. Somewhat passively. Then you can move on to medium stuff, so you might want to get like an activated Indian farm. Search in a blue star system for a world that has activated Indian on it. This will likely be an extreme world, but it is actually possible to have a lush, stormless planet with activated indium on it, which is fantastic. So yeah, then find one of those. Use the survey device to find a hotspot for activated indium, preferably S-Class if at all possible. But I mean, depending how big you're going to make this and how much you want from it per harvest, then it could be like C-Class would do for a bit in early game. Then the sort of mega, like king of all farms is going to be the stasis device farm. Now I've got a massive guide on stasis devices, which you can actually type in chat !stasis and it should link the guide itself. I also have a video for diminishing returns, which goes over the construction of an activated indium farm, but it isn't super beginner friendly. Weirdly enough, the stasis device guide that's an hour and a half long is way more beginner friendly because it goes over every single thing. It's got 11 different sections, I think, or is it 20 different sections? But you can use timestamps in description to go to a section that tells you everything about hotspots, stuff like that. So I highly recommend it. Let's get this one. You have been watching videos on that. Looks tricky. Swisheroo and Induly. Champagne Supernova. Hey, a bit of damn it. Oasis. There we go. I just finished my bottle of champagne. I think the tiny shuttles are pretty cute. It is power 21 equals 2. Was it actually that number though? I thought it was a flat 2 billion. Or if it was that number, I suppose. Do you want to hold the pens on whether or not they... No, not we can get you sued for it. What? Wait, that's a million. Pirates didn't seem the same when I picked one up a few weeks ago. Behave more like the next mission for pirates. You have few waves of ships. Yeah, you have to go to a specific point now, but I'm wondering if you had multiple of them, would completing one complete the rest? Because for scanning flora, you also go to a specific place, but the act of scanning still completes it for all scanned plant ones you have. My frigate missions bring back a ton of all the activated blue, green and red plant items. Yeah, actually, yeah, frigates are a great way to get cash. And it doesn't take that much of a setup, and you get a free freighter at the start. You'll need a few million to get some frigates and stuff, but so it's kind of a mid-game method. No bubbles. Holy crap! There is save data for things for each individual planet you have been on. Yeah, there's a whole lot of saved data. Buy a ton of oxygen. It's cheap and mixed with chlorine. Oh yeah, the chlorine loop. I forgot about that. Or cobalt. Yeah, chlorine loop's amazing as well. Basically, yeah, medium refiner, 2 oxygen, 1 chlorine makes 6 chlorine. So you can basically just turn cheap oxygen into very expensive chlorine. It's like a matter of, what is it, like 40 U per oxygen or less to like 600 per chlorine or something. The amount of detail record keeping in the same place is mind-boggling. Xaine's punch bowl, love it. I think Sergeant Thunder's a bit behind. Yeah, it was like 2 billion and some change. I see what you mean about pirate swish, I don't know. Yeah, peeps. Coin Loop's a great money printer for schnitz. Thanks, didn't notice that. Right, Swisheroo. So, right, we just got this new system. Let's check this bad boy. I mean, he's there just begging, bounty begging to be destroyed mercilessly in my C-Class ship. Oh no, it's B-Class, you upgraded last stream. There we go. You deserve this. For being a pirate that I know nothing about. Who knows if you actually did what they said you did, but you're dead now, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that's how I roll. It's not really. Refiner, nice, yeah, so yeah, there's the refiner recipes. Keep a searchable and sortable table on the website for refiner and cooking recipes. Although actually, the cooking recipe still has the baits on it, so I do need to update that. It also doesn't have crawl milk. Basically, it's up to date to just before companions. Which, it hasn't changed that much, it's just they got rid of baits and added crawl milk. I think that might actually be the only differences. Right, what class? Hello. Class is C-Class Wolf. Ew. Saying you don't want no C-Class. Yo, be tripping. Then can I just say an average, purely an average, it takes roughly 11 system jumps per S-Class 18 or XPR fine. Do you need to get your jog on? I mean, say that on average, I've been to one hell of a lot more than 11 over the past couple of streams doing this, so basically I have a feeling its statistics don't really mean much to the individual type thing. Those charts and tables you make are so very helpful. Oh, awesome! I'm glad you like them, man. Very swish. Right. Homer, Xaine wants an S-Class. Did I pick one without a bloody... No, there is a station there. Excellent, Ray. Interstellar coordinates received. I will ignore that for the moment. Right, so hopefully this band will have an S-Class. By the way, if anyone does have any questions and such, always never hesitate to ask. On the off chance I cannot answer, there will pretty much certainly be someone in chat who can. Rifle, I mean, it looks alright, but it's C-Class. So, no. I will take that though. I love data surfing. I'm not good enough to write my own scripts and stuff, but I am able to interpret and edit things and successfully make mods and such. Ah, nice. Yeah, like I'm kind of like I love writing scripts and code, but I have no idea how to make a mod. So I'm kind of the opposite. Yeah, it's primarily just because I've never tried to, like, unless I've actually tried to do something or properly looked into it, I know nothing about it. But like, and I've never actually looked into really making a mod. I've been editing mods and since I was a preteen. Ah, cool. And yo, Marco, how's it going, man? Heidi Schnitzel, welcome to the stream, bro. Always, never, gotta love two back-to-back absolutes. Wait, what? Was this something I said or something? I'm not sure now. Doodly-doo. Yo, Zoo, how's it going, man? Howdy ho, dude. Dead world. Ooh. Dead world. Did Beebs write that joke now? Oh, sorry, was it a joke? Ah. Let's have a look. Oh, no, I've got no idea. Oh, by the way, I will mention, just on the off chance it was something that was held for review and a mod had to okay it. It doesn't show up in my feed. Always and never are both absolutes. Yeah, I get that they're absolutes. I was just wondering what it was referring to. Or was it just a joke that went over my head? You said always never forget to ask. Oh, well, isn't that just redundant? I don't know. I'm probably leaning into something that didn't need leaning into. Any guide for jetpack upgrades, like which bonuses are better to have? I don't think I've ever done a guide specifically discussing. Actually, I either have or I wrote one that hasn't been released. I've definitely written about that at some point. Jokes always never go over Xaine's head, cheeky sod. I just started a new playthrough and I get help from a higher power. Yeah, switcheroo man. His reflexes are too fast. And Duskat yo-yo. So yeah, about which bonuses are better to have. Well, let's have a quick look at them. So the king of the bonuses is definitely jetpack tanks, just because it allows you to go for longer. Recharge rate is also nice. Sprint distance, initial boost power, and sprint. Initial boost power, I don't put much data. I mean, it's decent, but fuel efficiency is also one I don't. Fuel efficiency is a nothing stat in comparison to the others, in my opinion. Considering the 6 stats, you can only have 4. Recharge rate, initial boost power. What's the other one? Sprint recovery time. So I would say sprint distance, jetpack tanks. Well, right, in order of importance, jetpack tanks. Then I'd say sprint distance. Then which was the other one? Oh, I swear there's another one. Oh, yeah, with that. And then it would be recharge rate and either sprint recovery time or initial boost power. I'd say those are equally at 4th. Yeah, personally anyway. Yo, Lord Frobus, how's it going, man? And yeah, it's good. It's Beeb's got me onto these guys. Stream Beats. Make music for streamers and content creators. It's like royalty free. This is the synthwave playlist. Been looking for new playthrough. I think mats are locally cached per player. Mats? Just not you just in. I don't know, sure they used to be. Okay, it's kind of what I thought, but there always seems to be some weirdness with them. It's very personally humorous. I'm an engineer, so I tend to avoid absolutes. So I thought two in the same sentence, especially opposites, was funny. What you said made sense. I just liked it. Yeah, I don't know, but like I put it up to me. Talk every stream. I'm basically talking for 3 or 5 hours straight. There's gonna be a lot of. I won't say. I kind of always joke that I talk a lot of shit, but I won't dismiss the content of what I'm saying as worthless, but I'm basically talking straight constantly, so I don't generally remember exactly what I've said the entire time, which is why I didn't realise what that was connecting to. Yeah, I guess it was just, I don't know, off the cuff, weird. But look for the nest bio. Any tips on finding them? Nest bio. Oh, nest biome. I mean, you just need to know the names. So, like, I imagine they're probably most common in yellow systems because they are a sub-biome of lush. As far as I know. Oh no, then it's not just lush. Sub-biome of lush, maybe like radioactive and toxic. Essentially, you'd need to just learn the you'd need to learn the biome like signifier. So like infested is a nest one. Yeah, so yeah, as Mary said, yeah. Look for infested planets. Infested, nest. There are a few others, but I can't remember them off my head at the moment. That auto-asteroid avoidance is a fun killer. I know, right? What about exocraft upgrades? I love maxing out my exocraft. I'm not too knowledgeable on exocraft upgrades because I don't really bother with them. Ooh, A-class. We can check planet spawns. Cool. Right, so we found A-class cabinet, which means we can now reload on the planets to see if there's anything that has a potential to be S-Class, that is experimental alien. I was just using a wiki to learn a prefix and suffix in Doodly. Xeno and worm-ridden planets as well as infesting horror. Thank you, Ostentatious. Synthwave is dope. Who's everyone's favourite synth artist? Mine's Carpenter Brut. I don't listen to it enough to have a favourite synth artist. I used to have Horrent or Infested Paradise, for example. Paul, look for an infested. Nest biomes are going to resemble standard biomes like looking at the planet or moon from space, but space scanning will reveal a name that has a horror element. S-Class Multitool, but I don't know how to tell if it is any good. Where did you get the S-Class Multitool? Did you get it from a Twitch drop or the expedition? Because if so, then its bonuses are non-existent, unfortunately. Otherwise, to tell what the actual bonuses are, you'd have to like use a save editor to look at the bonus, because the save editor will tell you. The in-game doesn't tell you anymore. There are ways to do it, but I haven't I haven't backtracked exactly how the math works yet for everything. I did it for Explorers a while back, but even then you have to have nothing else in it to properly tell. Right, let's just decaying. Nope. Let's reload. Switch Zippool. The adjective has always been something in a creepy or horror genre from what I've so far experienced. A lot of people ignore the X-Craft. It's a shame, as the best upgrade Multitool is still slower at harvesting than X-Craft mining a laser. I think it's more about that most people only mine in that way if they're getting a small amount. Otherwise they'll... Well, it depends what you're mining as well, I suppose. Did I reload then? I don't remember reloading. I'm going to reload again. Likewise, Festivus Pet is still slower than a maxed Pilgrim. Well, yeah, but again, for the most part, you can just fly there. They have a use, and I used to use them constantly when we couldn't take our ships through portals. But nowadays, not so much. I kind of stopped using them as soon as we could take our ship through a portal. Before then, it was constantly. Twitch change with tools as all S-Class experimental tools. If you remove all modules and just keep the minor beam, they are 400 damage stat, but they all differ when full upgraded. So enjoy using them, honestly. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, this game, however many things aren't particularly well balanced, you can do whatever you want in the game with whatever weapon and stuff. So, like, all weapons are usable. Some are better than others, but they are all usable. And like, nice Pew, yo, congrats on the expedition finish. Oh, what? No, sausage. I will ignore your face. Reward bonus S-Class Multitool, you don't tend to search. What? Oh, sorry, reward bonus S-Class Multitool, you don't need to search. Oh, I've already got that multi-tool. I want to find a unique one, also one that has bonuses, because the reward one does not have bonuses. This one. That's the one you get from the 50 Sentinels. But it has no bonuses, so, you know. Andreas, always get the Colossus out of game for a ton of double capacity slots. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Yo, Retro Frito, how's it going, man? Nope. Oh yeah, it's definitely A-Class, but right, it's just another pistol. So we're actually looking for a different model on this one. So let's go to another one. So what I'm doing here, for anyone who is curious and isn't aware currently, essentially each planet, including the space station, has its own sort of pool of multi-tools. So by going to the planets, and you can switch the active pool by reloading, so loading in your save on that planet or in the space station. So the default one when you warp in is a space station pool. We've checked the space station, the first index planet, which is the one close to the space station, and those both had pistols that are not really anything to write home about. So I'm basically just going to these other planets along the way to then activate a different multi-tool pool for the different models in the space station, so I can see what if there's something worth looking for. Bonus stats? Bonus set? Sorry, what do you mean about bonus set? Hugo Miguel, he wants to search as the S-Class that comes with the expedition, no bonus sets. It's not even just that though as well, it's just I want to find one. So I mean there's plenty. Lava's even found some ones right by the expedition stuff. But Xaine wants... Like, I've shared a lot of people's multi-tool finds on the channel. Never found one myself. And I wanna. Oh, look at that grass. Paradise Planet as well. Ooh, shit. Another, well, pinky purple grass planet. Obviously it's just pink, but look at them hills, yo. Ooh, pink and like a sort of grey. For some reason in my head it's saying taupe. It's not really taupe, it's kind of taupey teal. Nice. I've only ever seen the colour taupe used to describe the colour of crockery. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I quite like this shot. Let's get that. Huzzah! So yeah, there's the address if anyone wants to come to this planet, check it out. Some nice grass there. It's purple. How rare is an S-Class Multitool and is there an X-Class? There is not an X-Class and the S-Class is fairly rare. Don't actually know exact numbers. Oh, crap, I just realised I didn't reload. Jetpack travels pretty fast for short bursts, but it's a real pain to control the mech. Bonus sets. And to your man earlier, that's purple with no bubbles. Oh yeah. It's got the best cannon, best mine laser, and has terrain manipulator and the ability to gather storm crystals while driving the mech. Yeah, the actual Minotaur is really good. It's just the handling that's always annoyed me. But as far as exocrafts go, it's pretty cool. It's why I made the sort of Minotaur Maker Guide, and it quite enjoyed its power. Its jetpack travels pretty fast. Yeah, it's primarily the turning for sure. Turns like an ocean liner. Oh, and mech has built-in universal hazard protection. Yeah, although they all used to have that until they introduced the mech, and then that became the only one that had it. There are certain multitools which are a lot more rare than others. As an example, experiment with green glow tubes. You'll be lucky to see one of those in 1,000+ hours of gameplay. Yeah. X-Class Multitool would be funny. You don't know if it's good or bad. No way to check except to use it. Oh good, that'd be horrendous. They would definitely need the stats back in game. Do 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 do. Analyze that douche canoe. Douche canoe. Douche canoe. Right, are we going to get a good model this time? Start a new norm world. I have about 4 million credits. What should I buy? 4 million. Save up a bit more, and you'll be able to get an S-Class exotic ship, like, pretty quickly. Exotics cost between 5 and 12 million. For, is it 15 to 20 or 16 to 20? I think it's 15 to 20 slots, with 6 in the technology. They have amazing stats and are an amazing early game powerful ship to get. Obviously, well, yeah, we know it's A-Class, so that's just a terrible rifle. Can we find anything else? Is it be better? No worries, man. Flotation mine has green glow tubes. Nice. Right, so we've been to that one. Are there any others? There's only 2 planets in the system. There is indeed. Right, next system. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Ah, Monster Ginger Beer finished. Time for Bethis. Ooh, I love the colour of the nebula in this. I don't know why we call it nebula. I mean, if it's all around you, I mean, it's not really nebula, is it? That's a weird way to define nebula, but you know what I mean. As in, nebula isn't everywhere, so that looks like a nebula. That area. But anyway, the space hue. Let's call it that. Master Hugh. Today we're going to talk to Master Hugh about his abductions. Not sure why I went there. What bevs you on, mate? So yeah, I was having this one, which I highly recommend. It's super tasty. I don't drink that many energy drinks. Basically, if you see me drinking one on stream, those are the only ones I drink. Otherwise, I'm usually drinking Pepsi Max, which is what we call Beppis. I'm known for Pepsi Max so much that you can even get a Beppis t-shirt in the Xaine's World merch store. Oh yeah. I actually love that design. It's definitely the best t-shirt. C-Class. No. I do love my Beppis t-shirt. It's good. Good icebreaker. What's that about? The hell's Beppis? Looks like Pepsi, but it's not. Well, you see, there's this weird ass YouTuber. He's super weird, and he loves Beppis. Right. Let's have a look. Ooh, 3-star Corvax. Is there a certain race that has a high chance of having an S-Class? I'm pretty certain no. I can't say 100% because it's kind of hard to disprove that, but yeah, pretty sure no. No evidence for it. It's a really big advantage to getting an S-Class freighter. The only advantage to get an S-Class freighter, well, there's 2. The one is the extra, actually there's 3. So there's the extra bonuses onto your frigate fleet mission stuff. There's the extra hyperdrive range and the extra bragging rights because you've got the best. Booyah. And no one can take that away from you except for Sean if he decides to delete your save. For lols. That's great, good shit. Hey, awesome man, healthy. Because space is black nebula, that would be the surrounding dust gas. Right, because space is black, nebula will be the surrounding dust gas, just like the surrounding air is blue, and we call it sky. Yeah, but does that fit the general definition for a nebula? Isn't it just a nebula a more concentrated than standard, which would mean that it can't all be nebula due to the definition? So like a collected, a more concentrated form, usually of hydrogen, which over time slowly gravitational forces bring closer and closer together, which basically just, oh, this is the terrible explanation. Star Maker thing. Yo Jason, how's it going, man? I love energy drinks. Yo. Yeah, they can. Have you tried that one, the ginger beer man? I hope you're having a swish one. I wasn't actually joking, right? My second MT is black and bluish probe with a crystal at the end. Got it from Xaine, I think. Hells yeah. Stream that loves Beppis, but he almost never drinks energy drinks. Wait, what? Is this another one of your jokes I'm not getting, Beeps? Hello, new subscriber here. Are you playing Expeditions mode? Yo, Backlash. Yes, I am. We are in the Expedition B class. Ew. Yeah, this is my Expedition save. I've only got one milestone to finish off. But we try and do it in style. Or you are Beeblgek. Does everyone know if the current expedition save will carry to the next expedition? Pretty sure it won't. I think we're going to need a new save for each time. I can't remember if they actually explicitly said that or not. All of that battle helmet. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it, man? There's copying the Nebula, Captain Janeway, Voyager. Me have to go. I think it's going to be reset to normal save. I always never make jokes. Well, I'm not going to comment on that. I'd be a bit mean. I don't know if anyone answered you yet, but in the case they didn't, I don't know if folks saying the current save will convert to normal. I would say, yeah, the current save will definitely convert to a normal mode save at the end of the expedition's time. So it's got like, what, 5 to 6 weeks left on it? 5.5 weeks or so? Or somewhere close to that. At the end of that, it will convert to normal mode, yeah. Kirk hid in the Mutara Nebula so that Khan couldn't use his sensors. Okay, we're in a simulation where the sun goes around the planet, so you're trying to use physics. I was just grasping at straws with semantics. Well, no. Yeah, I mean, I'm not so much... Right. My argument was semantical. It was that a lot of people, including myself, just because that's kind of been the norm, say like this. We use the word nebula to describe this colour, even though it's not a nebula. That's literally all I was saying. Where's the station? Did I go to an abandoned system and not realise it? Oh, poo. Or Uncharted. That must have been an accident. Bonjour, buddies. Smash that up on yo, Vangelis. How's it going, man? Do you think they will throw us into different galaxies for expeditions? I hope they do, so they can torture everyone with basic locations that help with milestones. Oh wait. Do you mean everyone else into different galaxies? I think that defeats the point of it. Maybe? But at least the point for this original one was that everyone was on the exact same path. Every single person. So it'd be cool if they if they did the entire expedition in something that wasn't Euclid. That would be cool. Also, I'd also like them to do like a permadeath version as well. So maybe you can choose to play it in permadeath. I don't think it should only be permadeath. There should definitely be a normal version regardless, but permadeath would be cool. Yo, Kirby! How's it going, man? It's been a while. I hope all is well. I've been watching you and playing here in my hospital room. Oh, crap. I hope you're okay, Kirby. Bloody hell. Well, I'm glad I could be somewhat entertaining in some way. But, yeah, I hope you're at least doing better now. What class is this? A-class again. Okay, let's check some planets here. Nom de Venture. How do you find abandoned systems, the expedition thing? So to find abandoned system, you need to go to your galaxy map with the economy scanner in your ship. You need to look at like red, green and blue systems. Primarily red, I think, has the most. And check for systems which have a race, but for the economy it says data not available. That will be an abandoned system. Expeditions in creative. Oh, good. I mean, altogether in a rare galaxy. Oh yeah. I'd be down for that. I'd love that. And permadeath would be awesome. Maybe a shorter expedition that gives massive rewards for completion. Hell's yeah. Shibuya. I haven't tried expeditions yet because I've only seen rewards that are more just for looks. I think they're always going to be that way though, Grayson. Because, yeah, I think the best way to do it is to just have like aesthetic things. Otherwise, if it's a time limited thing that gives someone a one-up over anyone who joins a game after, I think that's a bit meh. I'm not a fan of that. It's the same reason I don't think games should have paid things which give you an advantage in the game. I'm fine with microtransactions as long as they're done like Blizzard does it, where you can just buy mounts and stuff, and they do it very well, like the way they've done transactions. Although they're less micro, it was like 30 quid, but it's a beautiful mount. I also love how actually they've done it really well, because even people who don't want to justify the cost, which I've never bought any of those, they can basically someone can buy it and then sell it in game for in-game currency. So I suppose that actually is sort of advantage, but that more helps other people who don't want to spend money, so they can like use their hard-earned in-game gold to like buy that. But like, it's definitely a line. It's a tricky one. But the way they've also done it is that you can also do that with a monthly subscription. So if you earn enough gold in the game or whatever, you can essentially legally sell that gold to another player in exchange for subscription. I actually think that particular thing they did was a really good idea. What are you mounting? So Xaine should have been paying attention to the last few streams. Are we specifically looking for a particular S-Class Multitool? Not specifically a particular one, but an original one. One that sort of I will have found type thing. So I've never actually found one, and I'd like to. I think I reloaded then, didn't I? I'm just going to do it again, just in case. I'm good, just dealing with some crap. Haven't been able to record anything in forever. I was hoping to be home to record my expedition playthrough, but nope, however, it's been great. Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying the expeditions though then. Shame about the not being able to record it, but hopefully soon then, for sure. No way, Jason, man. Thank you, dude. I like them as cosmetics, removes the unfairness, but lets people show off. Yeah, for sure. Completely agree. This is what I wanted with the Quicksilver items. Somewhere that people can show how long they've played without giving an advantage. Yeah, it's almost like a veteran status type thing, but also like I completed this thing, and yeah, it's cool. As long as they keep them coming with new stuff, it's definitely going to be awesome. Thank you, dude. That's really kind of you. Hashtag 07 Jason plays in the friggin' chat. Ooh. Yes, let's go up this time. And hells yeah, and guys, if anyone is in the chat who somehow hasn't heard of Jason Plays, he is a huge No Man's Sky freaking YouTuber. You should definitely check him out. Done loads of No Man's Sky content. Hells to the... Ooh, here we go. Should I say? Yeah, thank you, man. Very much appreciated. What class is the gold starship that you get from the expedition? Fighter. Oh, class, sorry. S-Class. But it has no bonuses. That's one of the issues with these, and why I won't be getting it, because I'm hoping they're going to give it bonuses. It's pointless if it doesn't have bonuses. Sorry for the lateness, by the way. Saying, yo, welcome, Lennon. Awesome to have you, dude. Hi, everyone. Didn't mean to ignore you. I played NMS since launch. I actually wish Hello Games would put some type of paid DLC. They've gave us so much free. I want to give them money. A lot of people feel that way, but a lot of people don't. So, like, if they did, I would happily buy that DLC. I've bought the game 3 times now. But I have a feeling they've kind of, because they've said they don't ever intend to like put like paid stuff in, I think it would be trouble for them. And as far as I know, from what they've said in the past, they don't have any trouble with, like, they're doing really well monetarily. I think the way they're going with it is that they... So, like, every big update they do, the game sells loads more new copies to new players and gets more new people in. So they are still making money from the game. But also, one thing I was hoping they'd do, and they have started doing, is merch. They need to do a bit better with it. There's some really nice merch, but like, I feel like they could do so much better with that and sell so much more. Like, there's so many things they could do. Like, I would happily buy some like plushes and stuff for like Apollo or something, for like sell the bobbleheads. Maybe some like ship models. Like, these things would be epic. I've got a the Ember plushie from their merch store, and it is adorable, and I loved it. Hello, Ember. But yeah, like stuff like that would be amazing. But that would also be a great way to get some extra revenue in for them. I wish they'd sell ship models. Yeah, for sure. Give us patches. Yes, sorry, that's it. Yeah, freaking patches. I would buy the entire pack of patches for the expedition, the artwork. So like for these, all these patches, they should get them made as proper patches. I would buy the full set because it's beautiful artwork and it'd be awesome. I'll have 40 quid for a fitted hat. When is Xaine going to show off his weapon? What? I haven't got my weapon to show off just yet, buddy. Badges. Yeah, personally, I'd like patches because I could actually stick it on my jacket for music festivals. They should use some community entries for merch. I mean, yeah, that would be cool. There's definitely some really good artists in the community. I think I've been only mod. I've been only mod here. Not sure if there is one on Twitch. I have a personal rule that any full update they put out, I will buy an item from their merch store so I can support them. Still, they definitely need to improve the merch store for sure. Yeah. Space station. They should also do patches for the suit in game. Oh, that'd actually be cool, yeah. When he's then going to show off his weapon. Oh, good. Nerd. You see, A-Train is just really jealous that I get to go to music festivals and awesome ones because I live in the UK and we have download and such, and not that far from Wacken and Hellfest and Bloodstock and Halsey. This music sounded like "Take My Breath Away" for Xaine saying he's going to put them on his jacket for festivals. Yeah, basically I'm just right. Yeah, me and Train have talked about the festivals and stuff a few times now. Nice, I'll make sure to get my coffee early. What's that? Schedule should be on my about page. Awesome sausage. Can pull up space anomaly and there's a different multi-tool in there. Yeah, I'm also trying to find out, first of all, that'll never be S-Class. I'm also trying to find I'm trying to find a multi-tool that everyone can get as well, if they want to. Nope. The Taiwan's a Cuban. It's actually about asthma. I was born with asthma. I was lucky enough that it went when I was like, I think either 7 or 11. Pretty much. My younger years was like friggin' spent on steroid infused inhalers. Do you have an NMS themed festival tent? I do not know. Yo to No Onions UK, Gordon McKenzie, Aussie 420, and Welly from earlier as well. Yo. No, when it comes to like download festival, my I basically cut myself off from the world. I mean, the last couple of years I've been checking my phone, which I need to stop doing. But like, it's kind of a 5 days of not being connected to the internet or anyone outside of download. Yeah, it's really good for you to have every so often. Here's an infested world. It's really good every so often to have even just a couple of days where there's nothing. You're not having to worry about anything. You almost kind of turn your stress off. Then puts a sign outside his tent saying, "Enter my tent at 10 PM to see my multitool." Oh, for goodness sake. Oh wait, my maths are wrong. It's actually 1 PM my time. HM was an old Japanese train simulator, like a locomotion transport tycoon. Oh really? I'm loving the new S-Class Multitool you get as a reward from completing expedition milestone since I'm a new player. It is cool, and I do have that at the moment on this one. The only issue is that it has no bonuses. Right, so reload. Sounds like an invitation rather than a threat, Brent. And a switch. Oh, what's that, Lawrence? Oh, that's that. That was about the game. Diecast model for a pre-order box set. Sent those, were pretty cool looking. Yeah, I was never able to get my hands on one of them. They occasionally pop up on eBay, but I think they're generally super expensive. Sequel of the game was named B-Train. Sounds like it'd be cool if they added like a gold colour to use for your appearance. Whether it be from getting expeditions or from an event or something. Yeah, that would be cool. The problem with me saying this, I always turn my stress off and then I never get around to anything. Oh yeah, obviously it's good to have the sort of reminder usually. It's more like just for those couple of days a year. Basically vacation. I don't go anywhere other than like the music festival and maybe Go Fest a couple of years back. I definitely want to do that again and would have if it wasn't for the pandemic. GoFest was a lot of fun, primarily because it was in Germany, and I've never been to Germany. Cologne, beautiful place, highly recommend it. We stayed there, me and some of my friends, and then went up to Dortmund for the actual day we had booked for GoFest. Awesome. Dortmund is friggin' beautiful as well. Like the park they hold it in Dortmund is just crazy. It's huge. Even saw trainer tips there and everything. That's cool. No, we got like one more planet left. One way to do it. Sunbed. A festival. It's like you're in another world. Nothing outside the festival is even a thing whilst you're there. Yeah, and that's why it's so good. It also has everything you want. And more there. Like Download has a friggin' supermarket in a tent that has everything you could want. It has a tent, a giant tent, like giant circus tent that is devoted to ale. It's literally an ale tent. So like you can get, I think they serve a few hundred different ales there. They've got a comedy tent where they have comedians every single night, like about 8 comedians or something in a row every night. They have a nightclub tent where they have different DJs and stuff, including my favourite DJ Soundwave from Leicester. He can mash any song together. It's amazing. You'd never think these should be possible to mix, and he just does it, and it's awesome. But yeah, so like they also have fairground rides and stuff as well. And I think over throughout the entire festival, there's several hundred different food trucks. And because like there's so many stuff, there's really good ones there, like comfy beef and stuff. Like you'll find anything you want there. It is expensive, but of course it's my vacation for the year. Sadly, I haven't been able to get it last year, and I won't get it this year because it's been cancelled for the second year in a row. I've done download 10 times now in a row, so 10 years, and then it was broken. Yeah, man. But next year, damn it, next year's going to be good. I think they've already booked Iron Maiden. Been to Lowlands in the Netherlands a few times. Would love to have gone to Roskilde. I do not know either of those, but definitely up for checking them out. Been to Japan 4 times. I recommend. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely on my list as well. I'm a bit of a weeb, you may have noticed. I think I reloaded. I'm gonna reload again. Control W to get iron. What? Do. Problem with me, Xaine's always too much to start. Saw Steel Panther download, they were so good. Hells yeah. Yeah, I've still seen Steel Panther download as well. In fact, when they played, did you see them to the right of the main stage, hanging over the wall? Like, sort of, basically like just messing with the crowd while another in between bands on the main stage. Because if you did see that, you would have been quite close, which means I would have been a few meters from you at some point, because I was basically right by that ice cream truck where they were, because when they did that, basically me and some of my friends, because that was in 2010 I think. Me and my friends used to, the ACDC year, me and my friends used to use that ice cream truck as a meeting point. I'm not sure what year it was that I went. Ramen from small mom and pop place in the side streets are amazing, cheap and filling. Stage chemistry. I think it was. No way, so it was. That's awesome. Hells yeah. Yeah, that was my first year at Download. I think. Was it 2009? I think it was 2010. Yeah, ACDC year. Yeah. That year was also when I first heard of Five Finger Death Punch. I'd never heard of them at all, and they were playing on the main stage. I was just like, ooh, these sound cool, and watched them. Ended up on like the big screen and stuff in the mosh pit. It was awesome. I saw a big built guy stood by the ice cream truck, and another big guy came past and punched him in the face into the ice cream van and then walked off. They were probably friends. I've never seen an actual fight at Download in 10 years, ever. I've seen play fights and moshing, but never a proper fight. They love a good filling ramen. Ooh, yeah. Brothy. Well, noodles. Lennon loves his broth. Right, hopefully this will give a good... Hopefully there'll be a good multi-tool model in this. Shibba. What would you want to do expedition more than once? I don't know. I personally wouldn't. But a lot of people might. Nope. Crappity crap. Is there one more planet or have we been to them all? Oh. One more. Oh wait, two more. What? Okay, there's two more planets to check out. Let's do this, bruh. Oh, Lennon. No. Ramen's not like a pot noodle, Lennon. I mean, I suppose it is like a pot noodle in the sense that it's both noodles in a liquid of sorts. It's the only similarity. Yeah, I feel like you're just trying to be provocative here. It's ramen like pot noodle. Right. Is that moon this side or the other side? It's the other side. In a broth. Well, no, pot noodle isn't in a broth, is it? It's just in like a sauce, I suppose you could call it. Broth, 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 brothity broth, brothity broth. Bloody hell. I wonder if the broth meme will ever leave this channel. Right, how about now? Can we see it? There we go. Hidden planet or hidden moon? Come on, hopefully y'all give a good model to be able to go to, like. Oh, yeah. Whee! If pot noodle is ramen, is a pop tart a burrito? Well, I wouldn't say to that far, but kinda like. Pop tarts are very different, more different from burritos than pot noodles are to ramen. Centaurs are hateful here, they need some therapy. Bow, chicka bow, wow, wow. Haha, first made popular by Wagamamas. What are glitching separators used for? Glitching separators? I'm not remembering in my head what that is. Alright, no one of my friends said in his own words, and I quote, Mr. Speaker, ramen is just what the Americans call noodles. It's like a pot noodle. His words, not mine. Well, I don't know, man. A lot of people say a lot of stupid things. Oh. As I casually insult Lennon's friends. What? So yeah, glitching separators. I can't remember what those. Well, let's look. We can actually look in. Although it's paused me, but. There we go, yeah. So there. Basically, at one of I always call them like they're the shard planet ones. They were on one of the planets in the system actually. But yeah, they're basically a thing that you can pick up from a planet that has them on naturally, and then place them in your base. There's not things you build your base when picked up yet, or one of them anyway. But on bases, like a trophy. Xaine, they know the ramen secret. Right. I've run out of fuel. Kaboosh. Yeah, they all had no oxygen at birth, my friend Xaine. Don't worry, they're mostly thick. No oxygen at birth. Yeah, that's brutal. Bosh bosh. Skibbity golden heck. What is a golden geck here? But hello, Bob. Golden heck. They all had oxygen dupes. Right. Shadaisicles. They've just got one more planet after this to check, but I'm hoping this one will have it. But you're looking forward to... Oh, Columned Planet was the one that had the shards on. Separators. So Sword, you're looking forward to the PC, man. Bet you're excited. The thing with ramen is mainly the broth, which some chefs take years to perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that place I was on about in the other stream, Canadia in London, that I would recommend anyone, whoever has the opportunity to go to. the broth, from what I heard, I believe it was a experimental. I believe it was a it's like a 15-hour pork bone broth. So like it takes like, you know, 15 hours to make, and it's always once it's gone type thing. It's so basic though. Well, it's A-Class, but we could find the S-Class. It's just so basic. What do you guys think? Yeah, best Japanese sushi chef I know here says the secret is the rice for that. Yeah, always attention to simple details and prep. You had me at 15-hour pork bone broth. I miss pho. Can't get it where I live now. Oh, that sucks. Although, actually, Dimmer, it's not that hard to make. It does take a while. Like, I've made like the first stock before. It took 9 hours because I went like full on. But it's doable, man. You just need some beef bones, and then just like ginger, onion, a few other things. But it's not something you'll probably have difficulty getting. I would also look out for... this might sound a bit iffy, but like most Asian supermarkets will stock pho cubes. Now, it sounds ridiculous, but they're pretty good. Like the pho stock cubes. They're cheap. And yeah, it's really good if you can't go to like a restaurant to get them and stuff, or haven't got time to make it yourself. Obviously, it doesn't fully compare, but at all. But it's still really tasty. Seriously, it's doable. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've made it, so I highly recommend. I did it making. I made it doing in a slow cooker, like a big crock pot that goes super low temperature for hours. It's very exciting while my current rig is great. I had to make budget compromises. The new rig, the only compromises when due to no non-existent parts. We'll get a 3090 eventually sold. I almost got sacked from my job as a roofer because I was caught pleasing myself on the roof, but the boss said if I went back the next day we could wipe the slate clean. Oh, Brent. Beautiful. I knew something was coming. God damn it, Xaine, you better read my last comment out. Of course. Raised wires, circle decals, job done. Amazing Xaine stream where the broth isn't used in a suggestive manner. Had been fitting up a S-Class with like that in yellow. Nice. So I'm still making sure I'm not missing stuff. Oh yeah, like what Casper was on about, the sushi chef. Yeah, the chef of Sushi Passion in Birmingham. When he was in the original hut thing, we would always be talking to the chef while he's making the sushi for us, because it was very, you know, sort of like it's not like he was in a kitchen further away from you, so you always talk to the chef. And like I just remember him going off about like how crap the rice is in like all the other sushi restaurants and stuff. It's like, they don't do it right. It's like friggin' porridge. And then of course his rice was amazing. Like he'd trained in Japan for quite a few years. I think he might have been up to like 10 years. He trained in Japanese sushi restaurants. Yeah. He said it's looking up. Rip. Shower time, swisheroo. Xaine in the membrane, Xaine in the brain. Indeed. Brent's boss was asked, how's the roofing inspection business? Baxes, yo, welcome back, Mary. Where's this going, Casper? Right, swish. So, now that... I can't remember which planet that was found from. I think it was that moon. So... yeah, it was this one. So, Saphoral. Now, I think we should still check that. Just in case there's a different one. Because sometimes you can find two. It seems fairly common. Is there 3 here then? Was there another one behind that? think there might be. As I can get this, one of my friends knows bones are in ramen and he hates that because I was talking to him the other day. What if I give him a pot of noodle and tell him there's bones in it? Oh yes, bro. Oh, for goodness sake. Anyways, glad to catch a bit of the stream on my lunch. Your in-depth guides have helped me a lot with more endgame stuff as I've got the basics down. Oh, awesome, man. Glad they were helpful. Hells yeah. And I wish you a phantasmic day. I hope the rest of your day goes swiftly, or at least fun. Yo, Santi, how's it going? Ostentation won't make a difference now. Just choose the best planet to hunt on, and then if you find this class cabinet, you can load the planets into it. Yeah, I mean, yes, but it's also just... There's only one planet left to check, so... May as well. So is that the other one? Yeah. So this is the other one we haven't been to. Check it out. Magma, cool. Hello, Mary. Let's find your S cabinet. The one I found recently had 4 nice tools in the system. Nice. Right, let's do this. Do 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 do. Oh, this looks cool. Look how big those friggin' mountains are. The mountains are huge. Necrag Prime. Cool. And there's fly thingies in here. I can tell really quick. Be interesting to see if this is a natural A class or a natural B class. I can tell really quick. So how would you tell then? And we're gonna go later, folks. Catch you later, Casper. Awesome having you, Bravno. Have a swish-a-doo, day-a-roo. Hot liquid magma. Blue lava. Blue lava, blue. For some reason, whenever I hear the word blue, that song triggers in my head. There's many oddities about me that just make no sense. But still. Yeah, so hopefully... Well, I mean, yeah, I've got no doubt that we'll be able to find an S-Class cabinet. Hopefully that we'll be able to get that experimental in there. Twould be good. Twould be good. I wonder though, if that's a natural B class and that's A class, the chances are that would mean that there's no default A classes in that pool. So wouldn't it be almost impossible to know for sure that it's a B class default? Just because you wouldn't be able to tell without switching to a different tool whether a cabinet was S class, because it would demote it down to A. Or am I misunderstanding this? Oh, what's that? So if another tool spawns 3 times in A class and this spawns 2 times or less, it will be a B class. So another spawns in A class and this spawns 2 times or less, it will be B class. If the tool basically appears more often than not as an A class compared to the other tool, it will be A. But that doesn't make any sense though, due to general rules of random. That's like applying like an exact measurement to a random stat that would work statistically but not individual, surely. Maybe I'm not quite understanding what you mean. Well, I laughed when I said I was going to make a car out of spaghetti, but you should have seen her face when I drove past her. Oh, Brent. Well, the thing is, from how I've just understood that makes no logical sense. So I can't trust it. But it's very possible I'm just misunderstanding it, maybe even just slightly. Ah, no. So yeah, right. Let's switch back to the moon and then start looking for an S-Class Gubernute. You can tell it is B-Class because the tool will appear in C and B. Oh yeah, so yeah, if it will appear in C as well, then yeah, obviously. Well, it'll apply in B and A regardless, won't it? But yeah, the C part, of course, yeah. Oh, what happened then? Oh, large ship proximity. Is it possible to make a car out of pasta? Did the expedition end? No, it hasn't ended yet. I don't think I'll be able to get this completed. However, I only have one batch to go. It's Frigate 1. When we turn in all these relics to the archives, do we get money for them? To the archives? Oh, do you mean those vaults at the archives? If so, no, it will give you a different one back that should be of similar or higher value. Took me about 30 seconds to get that. Only when the sun shines. If it rains, you get a soggy drab. I'm hoping for a happy ending. Then why did my expedition save become a normal save? That would have been a bug. When did this happen, Santi? What does natural mean in relation to multi-tools? Oh, okay, so yeah, that would be the class I expect. So what I've been saying is the default class. So a multi-tool model has a default class, which will either be C, B, or A. Now, only an A class, like only a multi-tool, the default class of A class can spawn as S class, because the multi-tools can go in cabinets one up or down of its natural class. So if it's a C class natural, it can only be C or B class. If it's a B class natural, it can be C, B, or A class. And if it's an A class natural, it can be B, A, or S class. But of course, there's also then mixing in with priorities. So you can get multiple multi-tools that have the same default class, and you do seem to find a dominant multi-tool out of them, though it can be mixed between. So for like S-Class, I believe S-Class cabinets will usually always take the dominant, but there might be, I'm not fully sure about that. It's possible you could find like two S-Class cabinets from the same pool in the same system that have different multi-tools, but I don't know. And the milestones that I did not complete say incomplete and I can't do. Oh, so what's this? So yesterday. Oh, that sucks, Santi. I don't know how to fix that. That should have already been fixed. They implemented a fix to retroactively fix that as well in 3.37. Where's this gone? Oh crap. I wasn't going directly to a planet. How far have I gone? Oddly not that far, considering. Need to keep an eye on that. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I have no idea. And the milestones that I did not complete. I don't know, but the flag is a huge plus. No, I hate so sad because in the save file I just got a living ship and I'm about to hit 40 hours. Well, I mean, you haven't lost the save. You can still play it as a normal save mode, but it does look like it won't be able to be completed as the expedition. That sucks. Have you got a backup of your save file that you could do from when it was still an expedition? I never got my Twitch drops even though I accepted all of them on Twitch. I did download Twitch to the Xbox. Should I turn this into Zendesk after completing badges? Patrice, have you got a like a family pass account thing? KJ would be able to answer this better. I don't know if she's in the chat. KJ had this issue. It was like a family pass, either PlayStation account or something, or PS4, sorry, account. Yeah. So I'm not sure then. Sorry, I don't know how to fix that. Tax haven and cheese. Not get it, Xaine? No, I did not get it. So looking at what's the best thing about Switzerland? I know, but the flag is a huge plus. Oh, a huge plus. Oh, it's terrible. Unfortunately, I did get it in the end. Unfortunately, I just think the Swedish flag. Yeah. Yo, damn dwarf, how's it going, man? Yeah, and if, say, a tool is an actual A-class, you'll see that appear around 7 or 8 times out of 10 in an A-class cabinet. If it's a B-class, it will be 100% more often than not in B-class cabinets. Ooh, hello. Big old crashed Fratorius. Don't crash, you, Sasaj. Here you go. Now, let's start searching. First, reload. Yeah, I think there is Kale, yeah. I don't know how far you can go out, but I have gone out for a while before. Right, so let's use some maps. Don't have many. Minor settlement, Xaine needs a minor, that's a shelter, not a minor settlement. Hoo-hoo. Minor settlement, minor settlement. Warmer. Planetary Archive is also not a minor settlement. I know, crazy facts this time. Hey, we got a minor settlement. Minor settlement. Whoops, what? Oh, the quote. Oh yeah, it didn't reply to the quote. Beeple Bum is an NMS exploit. Hiya. Right, so let's head to the minor settlement and see what's there. Hello. Oh, that's really close, nice. Really, really close. Ding 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 ding. Really, really close. I wonder what we'll find here. Need to get the waypoints. Can we share? Can we all share some quality dad jokes, please? Hells yeah, go for it. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy, and the other one is a little lighter. Yes, go for it. All the dad jokes. Keep them coming. Hunt Diplos? What about hunting Diplos? Know how to upgrade the living ship. Do you mean the slots or the actual procedural upgrades in it? So if you mean the slots, yes, you need to have the ship focused in your freighter and then upgrade your freighter slots with bulkheads, and it will also upgrade the living ship. It is an exploit, however. Oh, so yes, das is a C-Class Crapnas. C-Class Crapnas. C-Class Crapnas. Should get out of the ship to scan actually. Scanner. Nano. We found another one, bitch. I was always told by Mr. Lavaface that he always, like, marks it somehow. I don't think he was using a beacon before. He might do now. Was it maybe like damage tech or something he was like activating? I don't see one here. Oh, I don't know. Unless you turn the lights off or on. Okay, can't turn those on. Off, sorry. Let's just carry on. Atomic Capital 1984 was born in 1987. What? But I just got an S-Class module. It's my first module. Nice. Have you reloaded back on the planet with the experimental tool? Yes. So you see that save point? That's a waypoint. Yeah, I know. What? Yes. What are you getting at, Austin? By saving, you can keep track of how many settlements you've visited. So how? So how? It's how that keeps track. That's what lava does. Yeah, but how does that keep track of them? That's what I don't know. Did it change how it looks? Did it change how it looked by keeping track? I mean, by using it? It's on my discovery page? So, I get that you can find the waypoints on your discovery page. But, I mean, that... Like, there's not a interactive map on here for where I am. The way he said it was as if he keeps track of it from inside his ship. Yo, no way! Seb Caswell, man. Again? What's happened? Is this like a rejoin or something? I don't know what's going on, man, but awesome to have you with us, dude. Hells yeah. Seb, I will do the classic burp. Welcome. Just because. Now, I feel like I did ask you this, but did I ask you this? What X-Men you would be if you could be an X-Men? Either way, man, how's it a speech? Much appreciated for the support, dude. Very much so. Hell's to yeah, Seb, man. Did you remember to hit the waypoint? Yeah, I did, yeah. What kind of exercise do those people do? Diddly squats. Oh, for goodness sake, that is awful. I don't know if Seb's here, or if he did it from a video or something. I'm confused. We'll see if he speaks in the chat. Yeah, so if you exclusively just save at minor settlements, you can keep an eye out on how many you have visited. Other than that, he just marks C-Class and B. Oh! So he uses that to track how many he's been to. The thing I was asking about was something he'd mentioned a long time ago regarding whether he's already been to that specific one before he lands the ship, not how many he's been to overall. The S-Class with an orange save beacon. I just use beacon to, or make a note of the coordinates of the ones I start at. Man goes to the doctor and says, "Doc, I can't stop singing the green grass of home." Doctor says, "Sounds like Tom Jones disease." Man says, "Is that common?" Doctor says, "It's not unusual." Oh, goodness sake. That's how you can tell, because if you visited that settlement, will not say unknown. So what? So is that when you fly low enough for it to come on screen or something? I feel like this is a really roundabout way. I think I just don't think I was clear enough in what I was asking before. Right. So anyway, let's go to this minor settlement. This is due off north. I should definitely keep an eye out as I'm flying, just in case, because you never know, I might find a second one on the way. Should probably go in third person. I hate flying in third person. Nope, that's not a minor settlement. Minor settlement. Diddle-diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Man on the run. Diddle-diddle-doo-doo-doo. Man on the run. I don't think that maps took you to the same place twice. They used to, at least. I don't know if they do now, but previously they would not. It wouldn't track where you've already been, and it would essentially send you to the closest one within a radius outside of a radius. So if you were really close to one, it wouldn't send you back to that one because it's really close to it. But if you went to one, then scanned for another, went to that, it would often send you back to the other one because that was often still the closest one to it. But they did semi-fix that to an extent. I think it can send you still. But I'm not sure exactly on it. I haven't done a lot of the things now. I did a load of testing originally. Oh, manufacturing. One about 20 will be a revisit, and even more so if you reload your save. 1 in 20 is fine. I'm happy with that. Yeah, they still do now. It would be Simon Cowell. He's on X-Men. Get it down. Goodness sake. Man goes to Dr. Dark. I can't stop saying. Oh yeah, sorry. His shipmate is basically the long and short bit. Ah, okay. Here we go. Minor settlement. Oh, it's a big complex over there. Oh, gonna do the waypoint while I'm here. Need to get my nav data and milestone skibbity-doo. Milestone skibbity-doo. Point Gozangmu. Welcome to Gozangmu. It's very nice here. Nope, C-Class again, I'm guessing. Oh! This is a good sign. I feel, anyway. Gonna make a drive home, thanks to the stream. Swisheroo Kale, awesome to have you, dude. Should daisy to you, good sir. Oh, actually, I want to get the waypoint right there as well. Have an awesome one, man. Great, haven't you? I guess I'm gonna have to restart expeditions now. Man, that really sucks if you... Yeah, that's bullshit, Santi. It is indeed. Of the Sun Cole, he's on X-Men. I'm gonna say. Yeah, yeah, now I've actually read and thought about that. It's an awful joke, but yes, I get it. Right. Sweet. 2 waypoints in 1, baby. Ah, don't... Fuck you, rocks. Sorry, my language there. Rocks are dicks. Dicking rocks. Rockadick-doodahs. There's a way to convert it back if you're going to use a save editor. I went to the bank the other day, an old woman asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. Oh. Nope. Oh, yay! Huzzah! Ow, ow. You can land correctly. Yeah, sweet. The data is stored client-side. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could edit your new save file to have all the milestones you completed previously. Yeah. I'm about 14 hours away from getting a living ship on explorations thingy. Ah, switcheroo, man. So is this B as well? C, C, C. Ah, it's this here. Ba, ba, ba. Do, 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 do. I could get that one over there too. May as well. While up here would be most efficient use of it. Do, 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 do. Ah. Oh nice, it's sending me directly to it. Thank you. Oh, give it. Oh, come on, do it, useless harsh. Airborne shovel is no more. We're 14 hours away from getting the shovel. Maybe if you really want to do. Right. Wait, what? Oh, was that the one I was going to or something? Oh, was that... okay. Or did it just go? What happened? Maybe this one was the one I was heading to and didn't realise it. Scan for another. Oh no. Had to sneeze. That is not a minor settlement. You mother fudge. System in expedition mode called S-Class Multitool Exchange is pretty close to expedition route. Has an S-Class Multitool. Ah, nice. I'm looking for one to actually discover myself, type thing. Awesome. Largely as a challenge to myself because I've never done it. Oops, what? Hello Xaine. Hello all. Yo, Jenix Gamer. How's it going, man? Bless you, good sir. Bless you with broth. Bless you with broth. Is there a better way to get gold or silver for my pulsing heart? Gold or silver, if you want like lots for actually I've just thought, did that give me one or was I not looking? Yeah, I mean, if you want it like as a consistent thing to fuel it over time, I'd recommend. Oh, he's sending me the other way. I think this might be sending me exactly where I've just been. I'm not sure. Hopefully not. So yeah, I'm going to fly low so I can keep an eye out. So basically, I would set up like an actual industrial farm to just for a small amount on a planet that has gold and silver as like things. If you need both gold and silver as opposed to one or the other, then find a dead world. Dead worlds can have both gold and silver on them because they don't have biome minerals, so they can have 2 tertiary minerals on them. So you can find gold and silver on both. So it looks that way. Do 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 do. I think exotic worlds can also have it. Basically non-biome worlds. This one then, because you only need one. Oh, so it is just one of them. So yeah, just find a world, a nice world that has gold or silver, and you're golden or silvered. So is this one that I've been to? Let's find out. I think so. No, 7 chart. Awesome. Haven't been here. Excellentro. Hello. Yo. be tripping, yo, yo, be tripping, tripping, yo, be tripping. Which class is that? Be tripping, tripping, bitches. Right, I wonder if that will hide. Do 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 do. Keeping an eye out for those minor settlements on the way to this one. Do 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 do. Ba 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 wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Might be going a bit too fast for it to all load in. Transmission tower. Ohio. Do I do it with mineral extractors, right? Yeah. Bane of Harmony. Living ship's good. I like them. They're not like the best at anything, but they're a very usable ship. The only real downside is that you can't put economy scanners on them. Ooh, what class? A class. Okay, we're getting there. Right, guys, I'll have a word with you, because why not? You're so small. The trader emits a strong fluorescent, which quickly enters my exosuit system. I feel overcome with nostalgia in a perfect place I've never visited. I want to sing. Bill Dark, friend. Magneto. Luther Rohandel. Tarjan, friend. Rofi trade for Kelmem Adranimaki. Flushed with joy, I try to signal my thanks to the trader for his olfactory gift, but they make it clear that they expect something in return. Yeah. The trader takes my units, but shakes their head. The beautiful scene collapses. I feel crushed in his... What asshole? Don't tell me units, then if you're going to be a dick. Nobody likes you. Right. I leave disappointed as well. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Scooby. Sing, please. Sing. Shooting asteroids is the simplest way to get gold and silver, just to fill the heart when you run out, but mining can get you a stockpile in Doodly. To be honest, actually the best way for gold and silver, you'll get more than you'll ever use from pirates. See these? Lemium, Herox. Refine those and you will get a whole bunch. Loads. So you'll get a crap ton of gold and silver just from Lemium and Herox. I could like to call it Lemiwinks. Yeah, that's probably your best bet. You'll get more than you'll need for your living ship. Have videos upgrade the living ship's inventory, because I didn't understand too much. I do not know, because it's quite a heavy exploit. I generally tend to mostly avoid bigger exploits in my videos. Oh yeah, I need to scan for another. Son of a bitch. So, I need more charts. I need to go back to the Spastash and Fasten. So let's machen the base. Let's machen the buttery biscuit base. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Right, so do 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 do. For plating 2 tubes. Series of tubes. Verroot-deuced. Should be enough. Scratchy, scratchy. Huzzah! Do 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 do. Shabba diddly doo. Scabba dabba dumbaroo. Doodly doo doo doo. I do not have the survey device. Well, poo. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Sit to the mentioned. I also do not have like anything to power this. Dang it! What a thorn bitch. Oh well. I guess I'm not using that then. I didn't name the base. Ah, it'll be fine. Can you upgrade the living ship inventory slots without the glitch? No. Not currently, anyway. Everything is so weird when you're in third person in the ship. I was not used to this. It looks freaky. Do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Xaine, you need some new fusion data. It's true. Sup nerds. Just coming through. Like some kind of crazy gek. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, ba, 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 da, 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 do. Boo, ba, do, ba, do. So let's make sure I'm not missing any chat. By Postcard is a pulse drive living ship, yeah. Right, switch. Oh, and thank you by the way, Genix, who said nice photo. I do love it so. Cartographer Chan, hello. Yo, sup G. After some maps in it, bro. Hashtag. How many can I get? Now, what charts are you giving? For random. Not what I'm after. Let us go to a different spot. Show me. Lebanon. Let us go to Lebanon. More Lebanon. So hopefully, basically, I've never actually tested this, but from what I've seen, the random one is always the same for that specific station. So if you can find one that gives the minor settlement ones for random, then I'll just buy a bunch of random as well. Nope, that's manufacturing. Do I search a mineral hotspots, right? Yeah, you're looking for one like gold or silver. Obviously, you'll know if it has gold or silver, because when you scan it from space, it will say gold or silver in those minerals that it shows up. If it doesn't say that in those, you won't find a hotspot for it. On that planet. No. Oui, Monge 2. Monge 2. Do. Good day, you have weird ears, man. But hello, can I get some maps, please? That would be grand. Nope, that's ruins. First time doing an actual farm with minerals. Ah, cool, cool. Be a learning experience. I'm hoping this will be the case anyway, that it's consistent, because then I can just get a bunch. Monge 2, Rodney, Monge 2. Indeed. Only Fools and Horses, man. I haven't seen that in so long. It was a really good series. Nope. Nope, no, nope, nope, nope. Do this, do, clicking around and ooh, I'll show you. Where's the maximum density for a B mineral hotspot? Right, let's think. So I think it's S-Class is 600, A-Class is 525, B-Class 450 maybe? I'm not sure. Sorry, I can't remember off my head, sorry. I mean, for what you're after, B is enough. A C-Class is enough. Transmission. There's no spreadsheet tool and all that. Ah, nice. I mean, it does say what gives what in the stasis device guide if you want to check that in the hotspot section. I'm at 59. No, I read the things when you were scanning and it says it's 60. Oh, sorry, the maximum density. Oh, percentage wise, sorry, I was thinking the amount that it gives max. Oh yeah, density. Yeah, well, yes, it will be 16. Yeah, yeah, it does say what the max is for the percentage. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Really? How have I not found one yet? This is highly unlikely. If I don't find one in the next 2 minutes, I'm just going to carry on, because 19 is not a tiny amount. Oh, it can be very, very difficult to find the 60. Sometimes 59 is good enough. 59 is pretty good. Yo, JC, how's it going, brother? Good day to you, good sir. There we go. So, if I keep doing this, I should get the same one. Yep, 2, 3. Actually, I can just click the button now, can't I? Even quicker. That animation. Screw you, cartographer. Signor douche nozzle. It's your name. Stopping in to smash the light button and say, hey Xaine. Yo, MTMO can. How's it going, man? I don't have enough salvage data. I need to button those. 2 seconds, guys. My apologies. Buckaroo. Yeah, it doesn't take long to get the salvage data required, to be fair. I spent an hour and a half refining loads of stuff, game crashed. Oh dude, that sucks. That sucks ass, man. Bases. Mob damp. There we go. Swish it out. Let's get the S-Class, bro. So what are you doing? Basically hunting for an S-Class. We found now an experimental that could potentially be found in S-Class, and now we're going to continue that. Oh no, I need to delete it. Delete the mess. Delete the buttery biscuit bash. Oh, there's a ruin over there. Will be ignored into ruin. Now, to use, you know, oh, I've got 32. Nice, this'll do. It is problematic trying to find a band system that is undiscovered. No, it's not, man. Oh, do you mean just because so many of them have been discovered? If I was you, at the 5th rendezvous point, there is a portal, and if you've done the black hole milestone, you can just basically dial to any, just a random address, and then just find one there, because the chances of you dialing a random address that someone's already been to is very, very unlikely. Oh, I did actually check if it was mine settlement, did I? Whoa. Hey, sweet. I thought I was walking then when I came in. Kind of terrifying. Hopefully we'll find a few more on the way. Right. Yeah, I'm so hopeful now that we'll find this friggin' S-Class by the end. That'll be awesome. Definitely won't have too long before we get the waypoint milestone finally done. Oh! Should definitely stop for that. This will give us another minor settlement. I hope it will give us a second one as opposed to replacing the other one. But we'll see. That might have also counted as a waypoint, I'm not sure. I think it gave us an extra one, did it? Nope, not that I can see. A light tower. Transmission. Shelter. Well, there's a lot of stuff here. I could definitely see this being addictive, trying to find S-Class Multitools. I started to see the appeal that Lava's had in this. And of course you, Austin, as well. And a number of others. Here we go. Come on, S-Class Carbonate. They've just crashed after collecting a lot of salvage data. Oh no! That is the suck, man. Turn multiplier off to get credit for discovering. Well, Xaine, got to go. Hope you have a great day. You too, Santi. Awesome having you. Go straight up. Okay, show me a different one now. I need to reload. C-Class anyway, but potentially need to reload. Actually, yeah, that'll be good. Start a new permadeath save. Changes were made to the economy again. Very hard to crash prices in permadeath. I love MT hunting. Very few are the same tool, particularly with aliens. You just need time and patience. Yeah. But like, I'm definitely down with this kind of thing where it's like, you know, you do a lot of work for that satisfaction in the end. Yes, it's switched over now. So let's carry on. Oh, did reloading get rid of my waypoint? No, I think it's still there. Oh, monolith there. We'll ignore it because this isn't a save I plan to do that stuff on. Gonna have to find another one for permadeath though, so that'll be cool. I might just wait until I found one that's worth searching for on that though, I'm not sure. Or just keep an eye out long term. Another beacon there, but that didn't really do anything. What about this? Manufacturing. This is an amazing planet for looking for it as well, isn't it? This has got to be like top tier for being clear and being able to see buildings and stuff. Hey, archive, nice. Great visibility, yeah. You get a shit ton of nanites along the way too, yeah. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, nope. Let's get the waypoint. I must admit, I did get the crash earned badge after raiding another place, cadmium base, and selling what I didn't need. Where's my damn spoople? There's my spoople, baby. What you should do, mate, is every time you get a settlement, check the trade terminal for nav data. You can pick up 150 up, then just exchange from maps. Ah, yeah, cool. Not all will offer nav data, though. Yeah, of course, yeah. I must admit, I need to blow my nose again. Sorry, guys. Bloody hell, it's very annoying. And here we go, 7 chart also indeed. Transferring the altar car, swisheroo man. Show me minor settlement. Really? Pointing to that shelter there, is it? Shotgun. Nice, Mary's got shotgun instantly. Fence great alien MT in a B-class cabinet. Nice. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, I thought that'd send me straight back here then. That'd have been annoying. In my cabinet, so I'm taking my minimal chances at trying to find an S-Class cabinet, but there are only 3 planets, 2 with extreme storms, 1 with mountains. Oh no. That's rough. Okay, cool, let's go this way. Visibility is not as good now, but I mean you can still see. Yep, can still see the landing rings, which is by far the easiest. Oh, it was right here. No way. It would be great if you find the S-Class today. That would be a great way to finish my BD. Hells yeah. Yeah, it would be a really good, cool way. Very happy if can finish that indeed. Oh yeah, sorry man. I know this was mentioned on This B or C? B. Good, very good sign still. I know this was mentioned on Sunday. Happy birthday, dude. Everyone in the chat, if you can, it would be really cool because Surfgate is an awesome dude. If you can wish him a happy birthday, that would be very swish. Just to see a sea of happy birthdays in the chat. Yeah, it's Surfgate's birthday today. He did say his age, so I don't think he minds me saying he's 61 today. So that's freaking awesome. He's done a lot for the UAS. He's a really cool guy, and yeah, and actually something he's been working on will even come out relatively soon. I'm not saying soon, but yeah. So expect stuff. But yeah, happy birthday, man. Very swish. I hope you've had an amazing day. Yeah, but it can be a natural A. Hell yeah. Turns Matt to Radio Navigo 80s rock. Awesome source. Loving the happy birthday wishes in the chat. That is very cool. Ooh. Ah. Oh, we just need a few more for it to be a C. It's getting there. That's awesome. Oh really, Urban Man, it's your birthday today too. That's very cool, man. Happy birthday, Urban Man, as well. Awesome. Very swish. So in case of beast y'all don't know, yeah. A-Train is also sort of privy to this thing. So yeah, it's insane. I can't wait to show you guys actually. It'll be very cool. Did I get another one then? Yes, sweet. Let's go this way. Awesome. Very cool. That's awesome. I must have... that is awesome. That is over a full, like, screen height. And it's a big screen. Well over a full screen height of happy birthdays. That is epic to see. What is in here? Nope. There we go, over there. Do. Skip that diddly-dee. Oh, I'd already been to this one. So... Also, why did you put it on my multi-tool? That's so cool. Hey, Hippo Bird is 2 U's. U's. Do you have this? Very swish. That is so wholesome. That's awesome. Is there another? Did he give us one? I'm not paying attention enough when it pops up. Oh yeah, there. Nice, perfect. And swish. Right, next one. Come on, S-Class. Very much... Oh, that is transmission. Shaltier. Just a general thing. It's just a general thing. Scabba-dooba-dooba-doodle thing. It's just a general thing. Doodle-doodle-doo, skibba-doo-doo. One more. And my brother always responds with thank you. Bigger. Be better. There it is. Do 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 do. I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see how close we are to the waypoint thing either. 'Cause I don't even want to see Oh yeah. Nice. Swish a delf. Sheltier. There we go. New York's a that away, man. Hold on. Ooh. A monolith. Man, yeah, this would just be a great way to get so many things. Just like the amount I'm seeing, this planet is one of the best I've seen for visibility like this. I'm just seeing so many things. It's like, oh, and was there a different second one there as well? No, I thought I saw one there as well. Nope. Continue on. But like the monoliths and stuff, this would be amazing for it. Getting all your words and stoof. Austin, do you have a preference for the type of planet to search on? Obviously Stormy is probably going to be just the worst. Does it help that it's a moon, by the way? Are things closer together? Have you found? Aggressive sentinels are a pain, yeah. Ooh. Not too bad though. As in, because like most what we're doing is in the ship, isn't it, I'd have thought. Or is it annoying certain other ways? Manufacturing. What will we find? Another monolith. They're generally desert or bare looking planets for me. I'd call them desert planets. Ooh, abandoned. Howdy, Q to do the expedition task of getting 30 plus points on the Explorer missions. Does that mean we do 30 plus Explorer missions from the mission agent choosing Explorer Guild ones? Yes, so Explorer Guild missions, but also I believe... Oh, I'm going to Observatory, there we go. But also I believe that like some missions can give you more than one Explorer Guild reputation at a time. I think some can give 2, so but I think there might be higher level ones. But yeah, just keep an eye out and just do. I'd recommend running around a bunch of systems, picking up all the Explorer ones you see, and then just do them all at once passively. So like gather like 10 scan flora and then just do one of them to complete all of them. Nope. This one looks slanted, I don't think it makes too much difference, but I try and avoid moons because planets just tend to have more settlements without sending you back to the same ones. Yeah. And I also tend to fly up in the atmosphere and back down settlements, which you can't really do with moons. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, you can do it. Fine. Do you mean to jump out then lock on to get to them? I would be doing that if I wasn't looking for them along the way as well. But I started doing that at the start of it and it seems to be working quite well. I found quite a few of these, haven't I, without a waypoint. Well, like while on the way to one. Dude, I'm loving this update. I'm like 3 things away from full completion. Nice! Happy cow, awesome. Bloody hell, man. Didn't you start like Sunday or something? Or was it last Wednesday? It did not take you long to get back into this and get the expedition done. You madman. There it is. Let's roll. Sunday. I got so hooked. Bloody hell, you did. Freaking Sunday, and he's already nearly completed it. Here we go. Another minor settlement. So I'm saying, yo, Rodel, how's it going, dude? Welcome, man. How many waypoints left, Zane? I don't know. I'm not looking. I'll wait to be a surprise. I think I might have forgot the last one, actually. I don't know if I did it. I'll do this one first. Before I go in. Check the trade terminals. What do you mean? For what? The nav data, like? Oh, so they stack still? Yes, they do. Even though the scan flora sends you to a specific place, it does still work stacked. What about for that? No. Isn't it the dude who often sells them, or is that salvage data and another thing? He only sells like 3 or something though, doesn't he? Salvage data, yeah, drop pod and stuff. Nope, C-Class 1. Or B. B. Oh yeah, I'll remember to pick it up next time. So is it that or is that the shelter? Is this a shelter? So let's head back this way. Right. Ooh, mama. Might be on Twitch side. You can check chat list there. Oh, what's that? I was saying, yo, Scott, how's it going, man? You do really say as long as you have to fly further out to S-Moon's atmosphere, fine. I think it's the same distance away from the surface, but so it seems to. I think even though the moon is smaller, it has the same distance, so it seems like it's further. I think that's how I've always seen it, but I've never tested anything to do with it, so I can't really say for sure about anything of that. Could definitely be wrong. But how you top my expedition completion? I don't know. What was your expedition completion again? I'm guessing you have shown me and I've forgotten. My apologies. I don't think I've got an Atlas Pass on me, by the way, for the barrels. Ruin over there, lovely. I am going to one-handedly fill my vape while I'm scanning minor settlements as we go. Oh, it's really hard to unscrew a child-locked bottle with one hand. I mean, that would be good to check for nav data as well, but I will not stop. It'll be fine. Vape refilled. Bottle top going back on again. Happy days. My flying definitely got erratic though during that. A light tower. And nerp yet. Here we go. The main reason I'd prefer, the main reason I started searching on this one is just because this is one to reload on. It'd be way better if this was that, because if anyone else came to it, they could just portal to this planet, go to it, reload at the settlement, and bingo bango. They have themselves a nice NT. Huzzah. I may as well check while I'm here. I dropped some exhaustion right as I got the gold vector award popped up. Oh no! Bloody hell, man. That's rough. What? Where is it? It's over there. Ah, no! Shut it! How you like to pre-order ship as S rank? I haven't made it S rank yet on any of my saves. 85,000 nanites, that's a lot, man. And grinding nanites isn't the most entertaining thing to do on a stream. Tell me 32 tries to get the abyssal treasure actually. Holy crap! Dude, that's insane. That sucks. 32 is rough, man. Bloody hell. You have got, like, you've got an iron will to go for 32 for that. I respect, man. Bloody hell. That's horrendous. I thought you did already now. I don't know if Lava records each of his finds in terms of how many settlements each one takes, but my actual average works out to 48. Actually, that actually sounds similar to what he said in the past. He does record them, yeah. He'll normally say, like, when he gets it in the chat, like, this one took 200 settlements, or this one took 3. 276 is my most, and recent one was 175. Oof. It's for me where I found my S-Class. I thought you did already. Do love records. And swish. Huzzah. Come on, my settlements. Come on, Xaine needs a new S-Class. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Loop-a-doop-doop-doop-a-doop-doo-doo. Shabba-doo-doo-doo. Looking for a man settlement. Ooh ooh. Scabba-doo-doo. Chabba-cha-cha. I do like his music. This song has a very theremin feel to it. Oh, that was not landing. What the hell are you doing, shit? Crazy move. That's not a movie night 4. Love did 198 one Oracle. Bloody hell. Is it a pre-order ship? Looks a different colour to mine. Yes, it is. It's a pre-order ship. The PC Alpha Vector. The one on my Permadeath save is blue, but the same look model. Nope. Oh, where the hell is it? There it is. That's not enough for Xaine, dude, I'm going to have to get going now. I need to clear it up because my aunts are coming tomorrow for my birthday. Awesome sauce, man, which is on Friday, but they can't come on Friday. But thanks for stream. Have a good one. Swishroom, man. I hope you have an awesome time tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you enjoy your birthday on Friday because I won't see you until stream on Sunday, probably. So yeah, have an awesome one, man. Swishadoos. Loads of birthdays around today, well, around this week. Very cool. Swishroom, man. Have a good one. And yo, seriously. Where the hell? Where's he gone? I haven't used them all, have I? Did I move them to my ship? I did. And Junt, by the way, I never actually said hello to Junt either. How's it going, dude? Hazuki Dojo. Hazuki Dojo is another sort of a legendary immortal finder at this point as well. Found that amazing purple and green spiked experimental that's still one of the best I've ever seen. I don't know if we got one this time. Yo, Entity Astronomer, welcome to the channel, man. Great to have you, dude. Oh yeah, of course. I was being an idiot earlier. I misread the message as like a new member. I just remember 7 months. That is crazy though. 7 months, man, from Seb. Mental. Start off Sentinel kit. I must have given me one. I didn't notice. I'm not seeing one. Dang it. He's a legend. House, yeah. Love found a nice glow tube recently too as well. I watch all his vids. I have a lot of respect for him because he used to search in the days before we had maps, and that takes. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, lava has found this insane amount. Okay, he's just not doing anything. So what's that? Trading post, shelter. Wonder why it's not giving me any. Any ideas? I might jump out and go to a different part. Right up until he starts shooting me or jumping on my squid ship, yeah. Let's look for one. Or shall we just land? Let's just land and search. He must be on over 1,000 finds now. I'm circa 500, but he's got double the playtime of me. He must be a huge amount of finds. I've no idea. When you say 500 finds, are you talking 500 experimental or alien finds? Because that's an insane number. I know he's in the hundreds, but I don't think he's up to 1,000. That's wasting my friggin' things at this point. There we go. Bloody hell, it took a while. Nice. It's so yellow. And it was all yellow. Look at the stars. And how they shine for you. And everything you do. Because it was all yellow. Agreed, seriously, it only took me a couple of derelicts to finish the glass bead. Nice. It takes 4 or 5, not random. I just don't remember the numbers underwater runes to get a bit of treasure if you have the hypnotic eye. I think, well, it's not. Yeah, it only took me 4. I think most people it took that. It's possible that he was doing something wrong, but it's not clear on what that could be. But it's definitely not an exact number because it's different for a lot of people. 450 S-Class alien rifle, pistol, experimental pistol. Oh, okay, so it is all S-Class. That's still a crap ton. I've got about 200 logged on NMS and a huge backlog. Okay. Nope. Let's get the waypoint. Do 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 do. Xaine 2 getting have to. Oh, that's not moving up for. Skibidi do. I've got to be close. Okay. Right, come on. We've got 4 minutes. Come on, game. Don't be a dick. It's a shelter, it's this way. Yeah, it took longer for me to get there. Doing this way anyway. Shelter. Yeah, actually, let's for the last couple. Let's just go into space and do it that way. It'd be quicker. So it's a bit weirder to aim in third person. Huzzah! Land use sausage. Scappadilly. Bum bum baroom. Right. Check it. What have we got here? Oh, nope. Worthless. Hi-oh. Where's a waypoint? There it is. Is this the last one we need for the expedition? Nope. Let's check how many we do have left for that then. I didn't want to, but... Oh wow, still 9 more. Holy crap, that's more than I expected. Bloody hell. Looks like we might be finishing this on Sunday at this rate. Let's try another one. If that is the case, I'll make sure to get a bunch of nav data ready. Or shall I actually? Shake things up a bit. Really? Let's get out. Maybe it works better in person. Yep. I need to stop doing it in the ship. I remember John mentioning this a while back. He has way less of that nothing found when he's on foot, as opposed to in a ship. First one was finding the S-Class cabinet, then reloading on all planets only spawns crap tools. Well, yeah, I had that on Sunday. That was harsh. I found my first S-Class cabinet, and there's nothing good in it. Is that the shelter? Nope, it's my settlement. How far away? 2 minutes 33. Yeah, let's just head there. Straight there. Only second one I've ever found. Does anyone know if the JC glitch is doable on PlayStation? JC glitch, the glitches are actually easier on like the consoles. So yes, for sure. I would recommend you check out Beeblebum. He does amazing glitch building guides. Like his channel focuses pretty much entirely on glitch building. He does have like some streams, stuff like on Saturdays for adventure mode and stuff. But like, yeah, I'd definitely recommend his channel for anything building. Oh, let's check it. Last one of the stream. No! What an absolute sausage. Absolute sausage. Doodly-doo, hells yeah. Right, so let's just check in here if there's nav. No, there's not. Get the waypoint beacon thing. There it is. Music is kind of good for the end. It's like an 80s bit of inspirational, bro. Are you able to save and chart at these minor settlements? Yes. And then there were 8. Hells yeah, just 8 left to go. Oh no! Screw you, stupid bastards. Meh. Also, I'm missing 3 health points, so let's eat some strider meat. There we go, full. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Unfortunately, we didn't actually get the S-Class cabinet yet, but it's going to feel that much sweeter the more work that goes into finding this. But we did find an awesome experimental to actually find the S-Class 4. So yeah, should be cool. I reckon we've got a good chance of getting this S-Class on Sunday. So if you're interested, yeah, pop in on Sunday when we complete this bad boy. Man, I was all but one thing done with the expedition like ages ago now. We just decided to do it in a more interesting way than the last one. But yeah, thank you for joining everyone. Next stream is Sunday, with on both Twitch and Xaine's World for No Man's Sky. The next stream after that on Xaine's Arcade, my other YouTube channel, and Twitch will be Valheim on the Xaineheim server. Then back on Wednesday to Xaine's World and Twitch. Then also I've got a Valheim video I'm working on. I've also got multiple No Man's Sky videos I'm working on, so keep an eye out for those if you are interested. Obviously any non-No Man's Sky stuff will be on Xaine's Arcade. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing night. Now let's go raid the Mighty Sword, who is digging a bit of time off work at the moment and streaming like a madman, like the old days. So yeah, let's raid him, and if we can, get a hashtag Shadazy to you in the chat as we do so. So yeah, the link for Mr. Sword is in the chat on Twitch. I'll do it the Twitch raidy proper way. So yeah, thank you all. Have an amazing night. And yeah, Shadazy to you.